the infrastructure bill and the American Families Plan could be in deep trouble. We're going to talk about it. But first, thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. Bitcoin, if you see anything at all about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, WhatsApp, anything like that in my comments, just know that it's not me. That is a scammer using my name and my picture. We the People website. If you want your comment put over on the website, please start it by saying "We the People" in capital letters, and we will go through them, and that will help us identify the ones that wants to go over there, and we will put them over there. The link to the website is in the description box below. Feel free to go over there and read the blogs, the articles we have over there. We can say more over there than what we can here. Okay, y'all, if you didn't see last night's video, please go back and watch it. I am talking about the Republicans are changing their minds about who will be eligible to get the child tax credit, and it will be a lot less people than what originally was slated to get it. So y'all be sure and watch that. It may affect your money. Y'all, it looks like the infrastructure bill will be derailed by the moderate Democrats. Nancy Pelosi says that she will not introduce the infrastructure bill to President Joe Biden until they get the American Families Plan done and voted on, and she will send them both at the same time. This could be good. I mean, I can understand why she would do it, but still, the moderate Democrats are saying that they will not sign the American Families until she sends the infrastructure to President Joe Biden and he signs it into law. So they're playing hardball with each other. They're saying, I want this, and if I don't get this, you're not going to get what you want. Well, I don't give a damn about what they want. What I'm worried about is what the American people needs. My stand on this is, it's not about what they want. It's about what the American people needs. And they've been playing this game now for months and months on end. It's time for them to grow up and act like adults. Kids act better than the way they act. They act like school ground bullies, trying to bully each other, and neither one of them is going to budge. Well, if Nancy Pelosi don't budge, the American families will not get the American Families Plan, which could be stimulus checks. A lot of help for the American families. So if she don't budge and if they don't work together and get this done, the Democrat Party is toast in 2024 and in the mid-elections. It looks like to me that the Democrats wants to lose the House, the Senate, and the White House, because they are sure playing that game good. And if they're not careful, they will lose. They will lose the House, they will lose the Senate, and they will lose the White House in 2024, if we survive until 2024. I think Nancy Pelosi is at the point that she just don't care anymore. Or did she ever care? You remember how she acted in the last stimulus package. She kept changing the rules. Every time they would come close to meeting her demands, she would demand more. And you see how long it took. So Nancy Pelosi does not care one bit. How she is still in office is beyond me. But then the American people keeps voting her in there, so I guess that's what the American people wants. I sure as hell don't want her. While the politicians think they're in control, in the midterm elections and in 2024, we need to show them who is really in control with our vote and vote them all out of office. I know everybody says they're going to. Everybody says they're going to vote these criminals out of office because that's what they are. But when it comes time for elections, all the people that says they're going to vote for them, half of them won't even show up at the poll. We have to get out and vote or quit complaining. Just bend over and take what they give you. The IRS says they are backlogged with sending out child tax credit checks by 35 million returns. Leave it to the IRS to screw something up. They can never get their act right. Years ago, I remember hearing about them coming up with ways to abolish the IRS. Whatever happened to that? Sure would be a nice world without the IRS. I mean, if I had an employee working for me and they couldn't get the job done, I would abolish their employment with me real fast. It's the same thing, right? The Democrats are now saying that they're trying to reduce the cost of your medications. But are they really trying? Come on, think about it. Most of their big donors to their campaigns is medical groups, pharmaceutical reps, people like this. And the more money that they can make for them, the more money they'll get for their campaign fund. So are they really trying to help? I mean, if they was, wouldn't it be the same thing as cutting their own foot off? All the U.S. troops will be pulled out of Afghanistan in 17 days or sooner. The Taliban looks like they will be taking over Afghanistan within 90 days. So Joe Biden's answer to this is to tuck tail and run. Really? Tuck tail and run? Is that what Americans do? Joe Biden has made the United States of America the laughingstock of the world. He is such a disgrace to this country. Will we last until he gets out of office? Y'all, I know I told you a bunch of bad news here today, but on the good side, when it comes down to what's really happening with the stimulus package, I still believe we will get a stimulus check, because how bad things are looking, it can't do nothing but get better, because if it don't get better, the Democrats are gone. They know this. They're not stupid. They play a good game at being stupid, but they're not stupid. They know what's up. And if they don't help the American people in the midterms and in 2024, they're all gone. Now, Joe Biden probably don't care because he knows he will never be president again. Nancy Pelosi probably don't care because she knows she's gone. But the rest of them do care because they still have a little bit of career left. So that alone backs up my feelings of we will get a stimulus check. We will get a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. Or a boost for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. I don't think we'll get both. We should, but we probably won't. Reoccurring checks, I don't see that ever happening. I mean, I can almost go out on a limb and say that will not happen. Because you see how much trouble we're having getting just one stimulus check. So I just don't think it will happen. Now, is there a stimulus check on the table right now? Well, it's kind of, sort of. I mean, all depends on how you look at it. There's a lot of lawmakers, over 80 of them now, are saying we need a stimulus check. We got Bernie Sanders. He's the one that's drafting this whole bill, and he's been fighting for it forever. These things reassures me that we will get a stimulus check. But still, 80 lawmakers is nowhere near enough. But when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, when they're doing all the last-minute negotiations, I think that's where it will be added in. I hope and pray anyway.